What's up, everybody? Jackstar, Kool-Aid, Tristan, what's going on? Getting things dialed in here. What up, Cody? Just to give you guys a heads up, it is just pounding the rain. So it could be a little noisy here today. Hopefully not. We'll find out. Generally, how my luck goes is the second I hit stream now, the rain really... Holy crap, Joe! Thank you very much. How the old legs doing? Oh, they're tired. Joe, thank you again, man. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I am on floor 67, map 2 of 3. There's an angry Nimbus above my house. A very angry Nimbus. Alright, let's get it going. This, I don't like this build here. This is my first, well, obviously, since it's map 2 of 3, is my second build of the day, but felt by wave 1 it felt like I needed to wake up a little bit more. But making some progress. Of course, we got an update this morning, which is gonna, they say, fix some of the lane mutator and schedule combinations. And anxious really to get over to the Lost Temple to try that out. These first two maps, other than just straight up building wrong, they're relatively easy to do. It's just getting to Temple. I wish they would have been able to add in a way to reset, or, you know, a way to retry floor when you failed. So for those who don't know, got a giveaway going, giving away a couple of characters and that Plexus Monk skin. So exclamation giveaway in chat. I'm probably not going to push all the way to 100, Cookie, just for pure entertainment value. I kind of want to just go, I planned on trying to go like 10 floors each time. Now, I mean, it's in my best interest to push to 100, but I'm not gonna. Just because I want, you know, I want to, I don't know, I want to hit the button. I want to hit the button. Let's see. Basically, we got one really weak lane, and that's right here. And that's the lane I'm going to be DPSing, and it looks like we got Scarnash this time. It's only wave 3. Yeah, that's how you enter, though. You just leave a comment on that video. Looks like the lower lane held out fine, but let me just really get it squared away down here. And I am going to be doing some giveaways on Twitch over the holidays here in the next couple of weeks as well. So make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'll be doing those live. On YouTube, since my YouTube audience is you know, spread out across all the time zones. What if you spam? I think it's set up for 3. If you do more than 3 comments, you get disqualified. I'll have to double. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Spamming doesn't get you anything, though. It's unique user IDs. Joshua, what's going on? I've been using a lot of bees still. Good thing you just did too. I like having the trees for walls as much as I hate using walls as trees. Uh-oh. What was that? That was a flyer, maybe? Maybe I need to upgrade this flyer, it looks like they're killing them. There's a kobold flyer, I think. Made it through. Come on, Scarnash, get off me. When Scarnash gets that vampiric and gets the heal, oh man. Look out. I hate C5 so much. Try Onslaught then, you won't have to worry about it. I mean, you're still going to get assassins if that's what you hate about it. Alright, let's get some upgrades over here. I guess I need some juice first. I'm not sure here, Cookie. I'll look in a sec. Let's upgrade those guys. This is all holding strong here. We got the proximity. Proximity is good game. It makes just a R and node lane so easy. Throw a frosty power in the mix right there and it's all over with. Let's see. That should handle the flyers for the most part, because I've got that Skyguard down below for this lane. Using the old obelisk as a target dummy for that first cobalt that runs in. Oh, nice, Josh. They get that dialed in. I was hoping that update today would bring the retry button for floor 3, but I guess that's more intensive than just something a quick hot fix could resolve. I mean, there was a lot of stuff, a lot of fixes in it. I feel like a complete nub in this game compared to what other people are doing right now. Onslaught in its current state definitely requires a level of patience, which I don't have. You really, really have to take your time. It's not just go, go, go anymore, like it was for the life of the game. So it's definitely, it's a different game. I hope they make some adjustments to it, personally. For the first time there, Kool-Aid, it started you based off of how far your Chaos Trials progression had come. So, floor 36, I'm assuming, is probably Chaos 3. So Kellyanne taking his time, huh? You might like some of the changes in Joe. Maybe I know you grinded it out, but you definitely may like some of the new stuff. What's going on, Dark Knight? It does, but it doesn't. I mean, remember, your first time around, you gotta remember, Cookie, you're basing that off of ridiculously high ascension with perfect gear. I've got crappy gear in 299 ascension, so it's a lot easier the first time than it is the second time. RNG is a thing. Oh, Chaos 5 was floor 30. Alright, fair enough. Boy, it is just coming down here. Raining like a mofo. What's going on, Jay? Long time no see. I've got a few general rules I follow on Onslaught depending on the mutators and the lane schedules. Like the proximity without... Oh, wrecked. Proximity without cyborgs, like, almost automatically equals proton beams and auras. Ideally, frosty power if you have it. I like how they blow themselves up here. Those little range mobs, man, I tell you, they just wreck themselves with those bobs. It's way more than the hex throwers. You notice it just huge. When you get a big pack of them, it's just absurd. Where's Nash? Oh, Nash is down. Oh, that's interesting. There, Light Rain. Weapon Man's used the central node. You could use that to your advantage for sure. There we go. There's map 2 anyway. What's going on, Sheila? It's all good. Got a bow there, huh? It's that treetop one. Crappy shot type. Alright, let's head on over to the big boy map. And see if I can manage to not get wrecked. I'm really good at getting wrecked on this one. Alright, let's see what we get. I really do hate that you can't restart this map when you lose it, though. Alright, we got Timmy's Revenge here. With Pain Aura. Geo Womp Stompers over there. Enraged. I'm gonna have to kill them guys quick there. Alright, let's do it up here. And we got the little bombers. Let them blow themselves up here a little. What do we got over here? Oops, wrong hero. Yeah, they fixed some of those lane tags. That way you could actually complete these lane billboards here. Alright. There's no... no frost orcs in that schedule. I'm going to try to set this lane up where I can completely ignore it. It won't be S4, they're huge now. Well, I mean, better too big than too small, you know? see, let's spread these guys all out. And then I think that lane can be completely ignored now. Alright, we got EMP zappers. Let's get a target dummy up there for that cobalt. And then a Skyguard. Alright, Frosty Fodder. So this looks like it's going to be a heavy lane. This could potentially be the lane I fight in, and I like to fight in this lane too. It's my favorite lane to fight in. I love the little water and everything. It's pretty awesome. So let's see. Detonator. Enemies explode when killed, but I do have the Frost Orcs. And they're coming this way. We got the little ranged ones. Yeah, we got the little ranged guys too. Now, I'm not going to bother putting a reflect beam on this one, because if I fight in this lane, I guess I should check the other mutators before I build it. Alright, there's a controlled burn lane, so never mind on that plan. Looks like I'll be fighting over here instead, so I gotta automate this lane. Or attempt to, anyway. Alright, let's see here. Let's get a little Gobu out. G-Spot. And the Frost Orcs. Alright, let's see. I got a Skyguard right there, Sheila. Basically, it gives me a buff and map-wide smite, plus it automatically takes the EMP shot. Actually, I put that Skyguard a little close. Let me move it back some. That is less than ideal. Let's go like right there. Anyway, the obelisk will take the EMP shot, and I've got a totem on it, so it's got plenty of health. And then the Skyguard will burn down the flyers. Range Gambit and Ascension, and then Deadly Strikes there, Reflex. Alright, now what else do I want to do here? I don't want to just spam it with bees. I feel like I need something else. Tell you what, this is a nice long lane. Maybe I'll throw a couple of cannons in here. And then some bees as well. Get some nice single target damage. Now hopefully this is gonna hold strong. We'll see. Alright, that's a pretty beefy lane, really. We will find out. Alright, we got EMP. We got lots of EMPs here. Dang. We got Brittle. And then we got Lethargic. And we got Cyborgs there. However, this particular lane shouldn't be too bad, and it's going to be close to where I'm planning on fighting to. Wow, man, look at this. Massive, massive flyer lanes. Here's a little trick on this lane here. If you put... Now, it's not going to work on that Kobold. But if you put a Skyguard right here, or it's not going to work on a Cobalt, but if it's a regular Kobold, a non-EMP, and you put a Skyguard here, it dive bombs into the little lip there. I think we'll just do this, and then I'll put a Poison Dart Tower to double dip with the flyers a little. Let's see, and we do have Hex Throwers, yep. I'm going to get a PDT right here. PDTs have a wide variety of shards you can use. I'm using explosive now, but I'm mainly using the PDTs for the controlled burn lanes, and I want that poison to spread around. Not that many. Well, actually, there's a bunch of little guys, but... Alright. EMPs, more EMPs. That lane over there is just an EMP. Just one. I got mixed emotions on what to do here. This is definitely where I'm going to have to fight, though. Or where I'm going to choose to fight. Actually, it's not a very heavy lane. The Abyss Lore is really good for those controlled burn lanes as well. Because of the just insta-cast, auto-stun. Over and over and over and over again. Alright, let's get another... Another obelisk. To suck up that shot. And then which way? They're going this way. Put a Skyguard over here to close the deal. Now I did want... What did I want here? I wanted a PDT here. To help me with the controlled burn. And then... Oh wow, I'm overspending here. We still got Spellbreaker. That one will be really good for bees and cannons. I got 290 DU left. Now, I could pray that a Skyguard will hold out here. Let me see how the mana works out. Pray on the Skyguard for now. Everything that's in the Hero Spotlights played list is still current. It doesn't include Hyper Shards. I didn't include Hyper Shards on purpose, though. Alright, that leaves me 210. Increased physical damage is kind of nice. We do have all those ranged mobs. And those guys, their little bombs are going to be physical damage too, and they are going to blow themselves up. Ideally. And I got Frost Orcs, so don't want to put any bees too close down there. Let's see, another 120. Let's go with something like that. And this is a physical lane. Bees, of course, are physical damage. Where to put him? There he is. Let's get a little boom boom going as well. Alright, I don't like relying on just that Skyguard over here. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Luckily the Stabby Dargans, the dragon aspect of that, they fly really, really slow. And I think, or they're not going to fly in range of my bees, though, are they? They might. The bees may be a good last resort there. There's a chance of it. It depends, Andrew. If I smash my head against the wall a bunch of times, then yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and prestige again. Alright, so this is where I wanted to kind of hang out, but this is also not a very... Although it is the controlled burn lane, it doesn't have a whole lot of mobs. Oh, I didn't put any bees over here yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to hang out here. I'm forcing my own hand by not having any defenses over here. It's me and poison. But I gotta heal, I got increased crit chance from the tree. Or increased crit damage, and... The other lanes I should be stout enough to hold out. I'm worried about that one flyer lane for sure. That was that Mark... What is he throwing at? Looks like something, or that's the... That yellow on the top of the map is one of my obelisks. You have to go to the hero tab there, Ricky, or the costumes tab. You can't equip them. They're it's something that you just select. So like this one I'm using, you hit cosmetics and then you just pick whatever costume you're looking for. Alright, let's get these obelisks upped. That way I start getting the buff. Now the buff doesn't stack anymore like it used to. This lane actually took a little bit of damage. Let's throw a couple of B upgrades in here. This lane could get pushed really hard. I don't want to, I want to make sure it's good. And I didn't look and see what opened up. I'm anxious to see what this tree looks like over here too. Did this tree get pounded? Yeah, it did. And gotta make sure I leave myself enough to rebuild or build the lane that just opened. Let's see. What opened up? I missed it. I'm gonna have to look for the blinky lights. The trees, I'm using double range and fortification. So deadly strikes, vicious strikes, and fort. Must be over here. What the heck? Oh, there it is right there. Derp. Alright, this tree took a little bit of damage, but it didn't do too bad. Let me just throw one upgrade right there. Alright, we got Bullet Sponge with Geodes, Hex Throwers, Javelin Throwers, and the little ranged Goboos. So I got mixed emotions on it. If you put it down here, it gives you a little bit more sense of comfort. But if you put it up here, the bombs will knock back onto the beds. Double range so that I can put the bees wherever I want, basically. I don't like using the double range on it, but that's just where it's at right now. I know I'm gonna need a reflect. Anyway, that will, if you put the wall and reflect beam down here, the bombs don't make it back up the stairs a lot of times. 140. This is going to help me out with my little concern over here about the trees too, or about the flyers. So let's go like that, and then that's going to leave me 20. I think I might end up adding something additional into this lane later. For right now, though, let's just go like this. Got no cyborgs, right? Nope. And that'll leave me 150 left for upgrades. You know what? I'm worried about this lane. Let's do that. The trees are terrible walls, in my opinion. It does seem like they take more damage. I don't know if that's true or not, but it definitely seems like it. But I've been using a lot of bees here lately, so gotta have trees if you're gonna have bees, you know? Alright, we got a shieldy. Looks like he's getting handled, though. I'm hoping something else, another lane opens up here. If another lane opens up here, then that's going to save me on not having any defenses over here other than this poison dart tower. A lot of hex throwers. I should have put a reflect here. You can use just about any hero for progression. There's Smokey. I mean, you don't, there's no, uh-oh, obelisk down. I'll have to get that obelisk replaced. Where's it coming? Huh, didn't see the little exclamation. That's alright, I'll look for it. Let me go get this obelisk replaced over here. Now, if I can only remember which obelisk that one was. Okay, it was this one. I got lucky. It's definitely one of the hardest things to adjust to is just the taking your time. Did it look like the ground mobs were attacking them? That's hard to say after not seeing it. I can move it over. Put it like right there. Alright, how'd this tree hold up this time? Didn't take any damage. I like that much better. Alright. And we're holding strong over here too. Throw a couple of upgrades around just because I can. Now, where the heck did that other lane open up? Oh, here it is right here. Alright, we got phased enemies. We got cyborgs. Not very many mobs on this one. Which I'm not complaining about. Don't get me wrong. Without many mobs, it makes me want to bust out some cannons, though. The single target damage is really good. That only leaves me enough for 2 Bs. And that'll leave me an extra 10 DU for next lane, or next wave, assuming I survive this one, of course. Alright, 400 left. Let's go with another up here and up that tree, since I refuse to use Reflect Beam on it for some reason. Just once there, Sean, so far. I could do it again right now, but I wanted to push forward a few more floors and get my starting ascension a little bit higher. Ideally, I want to go a little higher each time. I mean, mathematically, you should probably push as... I should have pushed as far as I could the last time, but I just wanted to do it. And, you know, if you're not having fun, then there's no point in doing it. And the funnest thing for me was to just go ahead and do it. Yeah, you could just do any map. You gain experience from doing any map. There's a wide range. You don't just automatically get max stats, Marco. There's a very, very wide range on drops. So with the best gear in the game, you're still going to get low stuff. The maximum stuff is supposed to be like a really rare super loot type thing. You're not going to see it very often. I mean, you might only get 1 max piece a day, or 1 max piece a week. You might get a max piece every day if you're really grinding it out. See, it looks like that north lane is definitely getting pushed. I'm not really in a position to leave this lane quite yet. Gridlock, okay, Gridlock's finally down. But man, he put some work in there. That top lane is definitely getting pushed pretty hard. I'm gonna have to look at that one. Throw some upgrades on it next wave. These healing assassins are just brutal too. Come on, Graves, you need to go down quicker than that. Oh no. Not having anything else here to help me with assassins is not a good move either. Take that. I overbuilt the other lanes. Alright, this is what I wanted. So I got an additional lane right here. And what do we got? We got proximity, but that's going to be kind of negated by the cyborgs. This will help out quite a bit. Do that, and that's going to give me 5 Bs, which I'm going to put all around over here. Not enough mana. Oh, I never popped the box. It's like, oh no, I spent all the juice. That's going to help me out quite a bit here. That's going to make dealing with the assassins kind of a no-brainer as well, which is kind of nice. Alright, now let me go check this north lane, as it definitely took a little bit of a beating here. Well, it wasn't this one, it was this one. Alright. Get everything in the lane to a minimum of tier 2. And then work on it from there. 800 left. That's 500. That leaves me 178. Alright, let's check for bosses. Alright, it's a shieldy, so that shouldn't be an issue. I've got a range mob on there to deal with, or a reflect beam to deal with both of the bosses, so I'm good there. This lane is holding up a little bit better now, but it's still, the wall's still taking a little bit of damage. Here's a medallion. Ooh, not a terrible medallion. Really low substat rolls, but not a terrible piece. I'll probably end up throwing it on something. It's better than most of what I have now, even with the low rolls. Alright, here goes. Yeah, those bees over here make a massive difference. And that poison dart tower from the other lane is still hitting. Wise Quibbly needs to die faster. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, take that, assassins. How you like me now? The mini game is staring at the mini map. If something goes yellow, it's bad times, you know? A lot of flyers coming in. Let's see how we holding up. We're doing all right. Why remember there, Baltimore? I'm comparing it to what I used to have. What I used to have was all max stat stuff. Oh, Blitz is meowing like crazy. I kind of feel like I could use another upgrade or two over here too, just to ensure, make sure there's no. We got a siege roller. That proton should hold that siege roller up for a minute or two though. I got nothing went yellow that time. That's a plus. How'd this lane do? Throw a couple of ups around anyway. And it looks like they're coming down the middle. Don't be a geode. Alright, a geode would have made me rebuild. So we got 30, we got more of the same basically. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult to deal with this lane. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw some more bees. And I'm gonna get a little frosty action. Just to try to slow them up a little before they get into Beeville. And 20 left over. Get old Sparky out. He'll be able to do the trick. Try to put it somewhere where it's not going to get disabled right away. Few upgrades here, and should be good game after that. Well, the combination of Hornets and Slimes is pretty easy, Rookie. Anytime you get a controlled burn lane, just throw Slimes down. And as long as you're playing actively as the Dryad and Corrupt form, the Slime's oil. Alright, let's see. But yeah, the oil. I wish there was more things that added for that controlled burn. But lots of things do work. Poison Dart Towers, Slimes, oily harpoons. There are lots of options. Come on, Assassin. Get bead. Alright, the Siege Roller's out early. Hopefully it's moving slow enough. What is taking... that's up top. I just really have to watch that Siege Roller. Alright, looks like this lane is done. Let me get over to Siege Rollerville. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Shit. Alright, I still got plenty of time. I don't know if I'd say plenty of time, but there's time anyway. There we go. Assassin got beaten up. Oh, yeah. Well, there's level... What floor was that? There's floor 67. Floor 67 complete. Alright, let's head to floor 68, see how we can do. I'll probably fail more than once this time, because I really want to push forward a little bit. Be aggressive. God, I hate this map. I just hate this map. Alright, we got Hex Throwers. What is it down below? Brittle. Hex Thrower Cyborgs, Maximum Effort. Kursakazi. The Kursakazi, the proton bug got fixed, I think, with Kursakazi, but if it didn't, this lane's gonna be in trouble. I'm pretty sure it did get fixed. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Logan. I do appreciate it. Oh, here comes the rain again. It is coming. man, it's some crappy placement right there, huh? Look at that reflect beam. Completely left it open to him. I'm going to have to rebuild that. Wish there was a clever place up here to put a Frosty. Like on this side would be the best spot. Thanks for subscribing there, El Mako. Maybe I'll just put it back here. Let me jump. Let me take a quick trip to the pool. Actually, I guess that would work. See, if it wasn't for the trip to the pool, I would have never have thought to put it there. All right, I got to get my reflect back. I do want a couple of bees up here. What do I got? I got 200 per lane. Let me put one bee. Alright, what do we got here? Maximum effort. More health, but get weaker with each unique source of damage. We got cyborgs, we got shieldies, we got hex throwers. We got the full enchilada, basically. The full enchilada, let me tell you. Let's see, so let's get some different sources of damage here. The cyborgs kind of stink, but let's go with... Man, it's pounding. Sorry if it's picking it up too much there, folks. Let's get lots of damage up here. Let's see, do I have enough? Yeah, I got enough DU left for all this. Put that down there, and hopefully the cyborg won't disable it. Oh, can't go up on that pipe. I can go there. Actually, that would have been a better place for this. I don't think a cyborg's going to get that. And then go like there on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 sources of damage. Couple of bees in the mix. I overspent by 10 again. That's going to come back to haunt me here. Okay, what do we got here? We got geodes, javelin throwers, hex throwers. Well, hello to Spain there, El Mako. Thanks for joining. I know it's late. Late at your house. You just hold down shift, Andrew. You can see the area of effect. I mean, L3 on a controller. Alright, I think this one might be a bee spam lane here. And this actually allows me to recover some of that overspendage that I did there, and I'll plan on fighting here, I think, between these two lanes. Let's see, Stabby Kamikazes, proximity. And then, well, there's cyborgs, but at least there's no range mobs. So I won't have to worry about... I won't have to worry about anything throwing through the core. Let's see. Let me get this R's back out. What's going on there, Colby? Hoping I'm able to kill these flyers just with auras. That leaves me 130. This lane does not have very many mobs. I'm tempted to throw a slime in there with the Berserker. You know what? I think I will. Why not? I haven't used the slime in several days. The slimes are overdue. Where are they at? There it is. You better check the points. Yeah, I haven't used the slimes in 21 levels. That thing's going to get disabled pretty quick. I hate putting them up on the stairs. Sometimes there's an issue with elevation. Well, I guess we'll see. Alright, let's see what we got. Gonna have to watch those flyers and see if the flyers are disappearing. And I will. Ooh. Took a shot from something. I don't even know what it was. Oh, you know what? I bet it was a hex thrower or javelin thrower or something from up top. That could be a problem. Thinking about it, Nick. I'm not sure when though. I'll either do it on stream or I'll do a video when I do it though. Oh crap, man. Oh, it is range mobs from up here. They need to fix that. That's absurd. I know that was brought up as well, so it's irritating that it's not fixed. At least it was map 1. Yeah, anyway, though, Andrew, in answer to your question, there is almost nothing that you can do with fissures that you can't do with flame auras. Almost nothing. Yeah, at least it happened quick, but I hate spending a month to build. Come carry you to 65? You gotta be getting close again there, aren't you, Mutt? A PBR and a Snickers. Ugh, man, I don't know about the PBR, but I'll take the Snickers. You're gonna have to up it a little bit from PBR, though. I'm not... The PBR ain't gonna work, Mutt. Nah, I'm done with DD1. I rage quit DD1 the last time I logged in because I saw that all my stuff that was on the ground got auto-sold, and that was like 1,000 hours of farming. Something absurd like that. Hax throwers. That's right, damn hax throwers. Let's see, put a target dummy for the Cobalt over there, and then I should be able to PDT him the rest of the way down. Let's see. Yeah, same thing here. That one should not be an issue. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? We got Geode, Lava Guard Throwers, and then a Game Ogre. Game Ogre, man, that's like Loot Pinata. I love seeing that lane. Reduced physical damage and increased magic damage. Well, that's going to make me want to do something a little different down there. Lots of mobs, too. Anyway, let's get some stuff set up here. We do have Hex Throwers. So let's get some Reflects in. I don't really have any lag. Lag isn't associated with your computer usually, though. It's associated with your connection. So it doesn't matter how good your computer is, you can still get lag. Alright, so we got Hex Throwers, Cyguards, or Cyborgs, and Vanguards. Got phased enemies, which Obelisk would have been good down here instead, but I don't want to use another Obelisk. Well, we do have Hex Throwers, right? Okay, and then magic damage. Let's start off with a Poison Dart Tower. I wish those Cyborgs weren't there. What do we got left? Still got a lot left, and I haven't done the middle lane yet. What, did I have geodes up there? Yeah, I did. Let's... How about some Ramstas? Where you at? Gonna have to go fishing for a shard. Or no. Can use that. Alright. Let's see. That's putting stuff awfully close to that wall. I'm kind of counting on everything to get rolled here. Hopefully it does. Very juicy indeed there, Joe. I would have to agree. I'm tempted just to throw some bees down here anyway. I want to leave myself at least... What, that leaves me 300, actually. It leaves me 270 for the middle. I like it. Hopefully this is all going to hold up. Alright, we got Game Ogre. I'm just going to wreck all these guys. That's an absurd amount of bees I could put here. I don't know if I want to go that bee heavy. Or I didn't put anything over here yet. Crap. Let's see. We're going to need... Is 4 bees going to clear that lane? Let's see. A proton should help there. Oop, wrong EV. What the heck? Oh, I don't have enough DU. Derp. I'm gonna have to watch that lane for sure. Let's give myself some buffs here. And then see how we can do. What's going on there, Michael? Wave 1 could be, I could get pressed a little here with these ogres, but depends on how many of the actual ogre bosses come out. Oh wow, he didn't take hardly any damage from that. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. I'm getting pushed way too hard here. Well, I can see where the upgrades need to go. World tree down. Oh my god. I'm gonna get wrecked, aren't I? God, that was ugly. A very ugly wave 1. Alright, definitely some upgrades are in order. Usually this lane is like AFKable. I probably got too much down below is part of the problem. I got a lot down here. Yeah, nothing made it to here. Let me bring some stuff up. I got 2 Ramsters, 2 Slimes. I mean, that lane is a little overkilled. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to go down there, but I think I made sure a little too heavily I didn't have to go down there. Let's see. I freeze 40 up. Let's bring that slime up top. Loot's not all that great. Alright, and then that leaves me 3 more upgrades. Did I get this side all fixed? I did. Okay. I'll do that. These are, I'm not bothering, I mean this build is obviously not perfect, but I'm not bothering rebuilding it all just because of the mob counts are so low. Most of the map 1s, it seems, are really not that difficult though. Come on, slimes, get up in there. Put some work in. There we go. Man, these guys are just not taking damage. Holy shit. Poison Dart Tower down. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to rebuild. This is not going as intended, that's for sure. Is it because of the heal? Oh, shit. Well, that ruins that one. very irritating. The sub-objective, I got that obelisk smite or something, took that ogre out. I'm gonna have to rebuild. This is just this bad. I mean, I could try to upgrade through it, but let me look and see how well the bottom lane did this time. Alright, the bottom lane still wrecked it, so let me sell something, yet again, something else down here. One more slime. That's getting a little sketchy down below here, but the lane schedule is not terrible here. Alright, which PDT did I lose? Lost this one. See, and that leaves me 40 left. Could go with another slime. Let me just try to upgrade through it. This is probably a mistake, but get myself full back up on stars here too. Gots to have the juice. Alright, here goes. Usually when you see Game Ogre, it's like it's easy mode, that lane is. I don't know what's giving me such a hard time here. Maybe it's, you know, just floor 68 coming to get me. Alright, Gregory got handled. But I also popped Dragolich on him. Tuskar. Man, we got all the baddies here. Alright, well, it looks like actually upgrading through it actually worked. One more round of upgrades and this lane should become a lot easier. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this lane's still holding fine. That increased magic damage, it makes a big difference. I'm not sure what the percentage is, how much of an increase it is. But like anytime you see increased magic damage or increased physical damage, you definitely want to use the correct type of damage. I'm not upgrading these Ramsters. I'm just going with what they've got. And you see they've been putting it out. 264 million damage done on that one. So they're putting in work. They're right here with these bees. The loot pinata for the Game Ogre lane. Alright, try that again. With the Empowering Blasphemy shard, it increases your hero damage and ability power by 50% for like 3 seconds or something like that. Crap, my stars went up in the tree. Maybe that's what my problem was before. My stars were going in the tree. That one did too. What the heck? There we go. Now it's a world of difference. Sniper Warbleed, come on out, Mr. Sniper. The bees will go in there and get him. He just comes out just a little bit further. Come out a little further. You're just out of bee range. Hook a guy out there, Mr. Warbleed. I don't know if it's the same on Xbox, but there is just a massive range there, Connor. It seems like, now I don't know this, so don't take this as 100% fact, but it seems like there's still some sort of gear gating in. If you have a mule in your deck with all your best gear on it, it definitely seems as if that range becomes smaller. Yeah, we're in good shape here too. Let me just throw one upgrade on that slime. Let's give him two. Crap, forgot to give myself some stars. The range gearing up though is ridiculously huge. And like I said, it seems, you know, you can't base it off of just one sample, you know, and me of course would just be one sample, but it definitely seems as if there's still something funny with gear. Alright, uh-oh, Yeti time. Yeti got owned. Get on up there, slimes. Uh-oh. Why is that? That assassin was healing or something, it looks like. Did it have a vampiric lane? Maybe it did. One more molten guardian there. Good medallion. Not a very good one. And would you believe all of these maps? I mean, I would be bold enough to say I think I've probably done more Onslaught individual maps than any other player. I'm almost confident in saying that, and I still have not got that stupid pet. Well, there is no equal to max C7 gear, Ollie. C7 gear starts at about floor 50. Floor 50 to 52. But it doesn't, there is no max C7 gear. What do you got, like 16 of those pets by now, Mutt? I think Mutt and Daniel are probably the only ones that may have done more Onslaught maps to me. The reason I say that I think I've done more is because I've had a whole lot of map 3 losses. An absurd amount. So I've redone maps 1 and 2 just a bazillion times. A full bazillion. See what we get. See, brittle, long shot. We got lethargic kamikazes up there. Phased wall leech. There's a controlled burn there. I'm half tempted to turtle this. And lots of EMPs. I think I'm gonna turtle it. Let's see, let me get a target dummy right there. Get another target dummy right there. The EMPs over on this side I'm gonna have to just handle. Oh, there's 2 of them too. That's crappy, but whatever. Alright, we had a controlled burn lane. I'll tell you what, I'll do this. And hope that helps with the EMPs. Now, where was the controlled burn lane? It's that one. So this is going to be the controlled burn side over here. This is going to be very, very chaotic if it actually works. I might as well just assume there's going to be hex throwers on every lane with all the merging. Something like that. And what does that leave me? It leaves me 480. Which is what? That's 16 Bs if I wanted to go B spam. Dang, Blitz. Cat going ham on something. We got cyborgs over here. Or nope, we don't. What's the range on those? It's not as much as I'd like. We don't know if there's going to be cyborgs out of there yet, but it would be smart to assume that there will be. So let me just go. Let's go like that, and then that leaves me 5 over here. And then that's the lane that I'm really concerned the most with, I think. But there's no geode in this lane, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. Oh, crap. I'm looking at my mana and not my... Looking at my mana and not my DU. Move that one back up. See, 110. That leaves me 20. No cyborgs, right? Or yeah, there is cyborgs. There we go. I'll just do that. That'll help me out a little bit on that lane, and then I got 100 left. I think it's smart to give myself buffs. Now the buffs don't stack anymore. They finally fixed that. There's a 10 tips and tricks for Onslaught featured on my channel right now there, Dean. Your best bet is going to be to watch that video. every map is different, every lane is different every time, so it's not like you can say just do this. There we go, I like that. Hex throwers wasting shots. Good stuff there. Oh, this guy's got wrecked. This controlled burn lane here that's gonna either make or break me. And they have to be explosive too, wouldn't they? You guys really all gotta blow up like that? That ain't right. What's going on there, Gab? How are you? I'm gonna get this PDT upgraded to the roof here too. Actually, that lane seems to be holding. Let me just let it go and see how it does on its own. Everything holding up? Yep, now we gotta push over here. Out of juice. And they're coming in hot over here. Try to get them into that LSA. At least lose one of them per tick then. Alright, then let's see if the PDTs are going to handle the flyers. Got one Skyguard too. Yeah, the PDTs and Skyguard combo is getting it done. Very nice. It's all good there, Gab. Now this lane, this PDT is kind of my bread and butter over here, so I'm going to throw a bunch of ups on it. 5 more. I have to see how that holds up here. Yeah, the title for Mastery came. It's in your mailbox. In game. I'm going to let this lane go again and see how it does. That'll give me an opportunity to get down here. Oh crap, I didn't even look and see what's coming out over here. Or here. Well, it looks like I got no geodes on that lane, so that's a plus. Hopefully there's no geodes in either of these lanes that just opened. Getting the poison damage on up front. Getting the poison damage on up front makes a big difference. That controlled burn lane is doing really good. Just with the PDT up there. I'll get that all the way to tier 5 next time. Uh-oh, Bastille Master. That guy's irritating. Are they still getting wrecked? Yeah, they're slowly inching their way in here. Those explosive lanes, if you play melee, it's really hard to see what's going on. See, we got a big push coming from this side. afraid to go near that Bastille Master lane. I don't want to one-shot myself. This is always the lane, it seems like. This lane always gets pushed. Something. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Are those all those bombs bouncing back? It looks like all those bombs were actually bouncing back though. Yeah, this is Onslaught there, Dan. This is gonna require some work here. The Ramsters are pretty awesome. They're doing really good. You throw the double range on the Ramsters and it's almost broken. They're so mean. If you've got Vicious, of course. A bunch of stuck mobs. You can phase through my blockades, but you can't phase through that tree. Come on, guys. Gonna be able to get those? We're gonna have to wait them out. I don't think I got any gear on my EV. Yep, I don't even have the EV in the deck anyway. Alright, these are definitely some big horde lanes. Alright, let me look here. Timmy's Revenge. Spellbreaker. Increased physical. So I'm good there with the bees. Poison Dart Tower there got handled, huh? Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade this all the way up. Although it's physical damage, I think that's my best option there. Shy of rebuilding the course. There is no new mobs. They're all old mobs that were in different maps of the game, different incursion maps and whatnot. What's going on there, Greg? Let my stars get back up, come back up here. I think that's good. Well, I'm glad that controlled burn lane is doing good, because this lane right here is like definitely going to require attention. I'm tempted. It would be risking losing, but I'm tempted to see if those guys will all blow themselves up when all the little ranged bomb throwers come out. And now nothing wants to come out of there. I know you're in there, baddies. Come on out. They're saving it for the end, where they can come steamroll me when those double lanes push together. The siege roller's on the slow lane, so it'll be the last thing to die. Probably. They're definitely coming out in spurts here, for sure. get started back up here. And here comes this lane now. Or no, that's the hex throwers up top. And here comes that lane. Well, it actually worked out. The timing worked out good. Now I kind of want to watch, but I don't want that wall to just get steamrolled. Actually wasn't that bad that time. I mean, I had to throw a repair on the wall, but not like that's the end of the world. Come on, assassin, get off me. Skyguard down. That's a lot of flyers pushing in, but I think those poison dart towers will handle them. Alright, Gab, see you, man. Nah, it's from Mastery, Lord Dragon. It's the Vicious Strike Shard. So you want to use Deadly Strikes and Vicious Strikes on your Ramsters. Situationally, of course. Try up here this time. A little insurance right here. I hate to do it, but I'm going to upgrade that tree. How's this obelisk holding up? It's taking its shots. Nice hero health roll. All the other rolls are really low, though. Alright, 100 left. One more B. Let's get that one right there. 589 mobs. Mastery's to get them all. Mastery was very challenging. I mean, to get the first couple, it would be really, really easy. Just go through and do the easiest maps from every chaos, every trials tier. Which is good. I mean, Vicious Strikes is one of the big ones, and that's. I think, for some reason, I think Vicious Strikes was the second set of stars. I'm not positive on that. I think it was the second set. So you'd have to get 155 stars in Mastery, so it would be very, very easy to get to that. You know, with 7 tiers to choose from, assuming you're in Chaos 7 gear, of course. Where is Nash at? I don't even see him. He's buried in this pack somewhere, I think. Yeah, they're coming on the other. I'm out of stars, too. Gonna have to kill him the good old-fashioned way here. Alright, well, Nash is down, wherever he was. Sniper Warbleed is got to be over here, right? Yep. He's just throwing into the thing. Yeah, that wall's not taking any shots. That's awesome. That's what you hex throwers get. No, C7's the cap there, jumping. There is nothing better than that. Doesn't scale any higher. The difficulty does, but not the loot. I mean, just where I'm at right now, this is like probably Chaos 8 level mobs. Geodes over there. Let's see. $100 left. That'll work. Chaos 8 is not planned at all at this point. I mean, I'm sure if they keep the trial system, I'm sure it will come at some point in time. But it's completely not planned at all right at the moment. It originally was, but then they rethought their Onslaught to turn Onslaught into progression. I'm surprised this control burn lane is doing so well just with that one PDT. I mean, it's got the bees too, but looks like a big push is coming on the other side on that ghost lane. Take that, Nash. If I can get these guys burned out up front this time. Go, shieldy down. Got a Lava Guardian needs to go. And then that little push. Oh man, this guy's got wrecked. Yeah, Discord is definitely a very, very good, helpful place to go, for certain. Now watch, the last Cobalt Flyer left will come and dive bomb my core. There's, what, 2 or 3 left in there still. Alright, nothing but stuck mobs now. That, the turtle build in this map in Onslaught, when you look at the if it's like a horde type map with lots of mobs, is probably not the best idea, but somehow managed to pull it off. It was very sketchy for sure. I don't know I would build this way again, to be honest with you. I made my life more difficult than it should be. Come on, pet. Give me a pet egg in there, damn it. Man, I'm never going to get that pet. Alright, so off we go to the Lost Temple once again. I miss DD2 or DD1 Vonders. I actually just had that discussion with somebody yesterday that I wish that. I mean, although I enjoy DD2, I mean, you can tell by my amount of hours played, I'm having fun with it. But I do wish that DD2 or maybe DD3 will be more like DD1. Like, I mean, I would even take DD1 with better graphics. Alright, so we want to kill these guys fast. Vampiric. Got proximity on that one. Spellbreaker. And there's the controlled burn. I don't ever not get controlled burn on this map. Your defense health, Alex. The defense health stat raises the health of your towers. Alright, well that's the controlled burns in the water lane, and I do like to fight there. Actually, it doesn't look like it's that difficult of a controlled burn lane, though. Alright, let's just get setting up here. Cyborgs here. Definitely go with a poison dart tower. I almost feel like a poison dart tower and 4Bs might handle that lane. This is not a very overly challenging lane here. I don't want to put the bees so close that they piss off the cyborgs, though. Yeah, that lane does not look that bad. Now here, I'm pretty tempted to just use an obelisk as the wall. In fact, I think I'm going to, and then that will handle the distracting of the EMP kobold too, and there's only one of them. So yeah, obelisk wall. Too many damn cyborgs, man. Why do I gotta get cyborgs every single map? Just every lane, every map, it seems like. Cyborgs, cyborgs, cyborgs. Now, I am worried about those hex throwers, though. Are they gonna pick another target? Because I don't have a wall here? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna move that wall back. Or I'm going to move the obelisk back. I'm still going to keep an obelisk there. But I don't want to risk it on, you know, since we get the restarts. Now I can double dip with a PDT on this one, which is kind of nice. I just don't want that hex thrower to start taking shots at the core instead of that obelisk. This is, too, it's not a lane that doesn't have a whole lot of mobs. Alright, let's see over here. We got another EMP, just one. Throw another obelisk here. I think I will use a legit Skyguard on this one, though. Throw that back here. Alright, these guys are coming along this way. We do have hex throwers. Alright, let's get a reflect there. Looks good. And then we got controlled burn. we also have controlled burn, but we have no cyborgs, which makes controlled burn just easy mode. If you have no cyborgs and no geodes on a controlled burn lane, and you use a proton beam and a poison dart tower, it makes that lane so much easier. I'm still going to go over here so I get a little bit of wall coverage too. Now I could really overkill it and put a slime here too. For an oil. You know what? I'm gonna. Why not? I've got the heroes. I might as well use them, right? Let's see. I can put it anywhere. There's no... Put it way up there. And then we'll close the deal with some bees. Alright, what do we got up here? Geode, Hex Throwers, and Whompers, and it's phased. Got a geode there, so no. Is there cyborgs too? Or no cyborgs. So actually, no cyborgs. So I'm gonna move them up a little. Oh, here I'll keep 2 here. Actually, they're already all the way to spawn, huh? I'll put them there like that. That lane should be a non-issue. Alright, stabby kamikazes. We'll get an actual Skyguard again. I'm half tempted. Well, I'm going to end up using PDT, so I don't want to do that. I was going to say I was half tempted to put it back here. Once again, this little lip right here, if you put it here, if that lane wasn't open, which that's actually a double lane, but if it wasn't open, I could put a Skyguard right here, and those little Kobold flyers would dive bomb into the base and not hit the Skyguard, which is just awesome. Alright, we got Cyborgs. Spellbreaker, increased physical damage. That's going to be bee heaven right here. Any range? We got little goblin throwers, but I'm not overly concerned about them. This lane here theoretically should turn into a complete face roll, because I've just got, you know, I've got the available DU to just spam the bees like mad. Got no geode though. It does make me want to use some poison. But it's increased physical damage on the one lane, so I'm not going to bother with the poison. I could go a couple of cannons maybe for some a little more power. Let me see, do I have any more lanes open? Just a flyer lane, huh? Did I get that lane already? Yeah, I got that lane, so all that's left is a flyer lane. Let me get the flyer lane down, and then I'll fill in the rest. I hate to use a third obelisk, but I may end up using a third obelisk. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 2 EMPs. Throw a third obelisk up front, and then a legit Skyguard behind it. That should handle that, no problem. And that leaves me 170 left. Wow. And that leaves me 80 to juice up another lane, because I just can't imagine. Look, that's just madness right here. I can't imagine needing any more than that there. Now, I guess we'll see. The easiest way to tell is just look at the numbers, Kevin. If it's white numbers, it's physical. If it's purple numbers, it's magic. 50 left. You know what? I'm going to throw poison over here anyway. Just to completely overkill this lane. There, I should not have to worry about anything over there. And then I got 10 DU left for next wave. Alright. Let's see how it goes here. I'm actually concerned about... Well, I guess I shouldn't be too concerned about that lane. It's just getting handled. A couple of upgrades on that lane, it'll be a good game. The bees are... Or yeah, the bees were attacking. Let's get back down here. We got so much. We got poison, oil, and freeze. So even though that's a controlled burn lane, I'm not even slightly worried about it. I got lucky. I definitely got lucky on the mutator so far. Well, it was a farm there, Nate. I farmed the crap out of it. It took me probably, I want to say maybe 100 hours to get back to where I'm at now. Or probably not that many. Maybe 75 hours to get to where I'm at right now. Look at that. Man, I'll take that. I got, you guys know I got terrible luck. I got like the worst luck of anyone in video games. When I get some lucky spawns like this, I am very grateful for it. Alright, where are we opening? I didn't see the little exclamation point again. It goes away so fast. I wish it'd stay up a little bit longer. This lane did really good. Oh wow, do I only... okay, there's another one hidden. It's like, dang, did I really only go with that? Alright, let's check out over here. Definitely got to get all these obelisks upgraded. The whole point of me using the obelisk is basically I get a free buff. This lane got spawn camped, as expected. Alright, looks like this is where they're coming from. Geode Throwzerkers. Let's get a little EV2 back in the mix. And we got the geode, so I don't want to go with a poison dart tower there. Maybe a ramster there would be a good call. What does that leave me? I got 140 left. If I did a ramster, that would leave me 90. That would be 3 bees. That actually seems like a good move right there. And then we'll get 3 bees in. Pain aura I'm not overly concerned about. Man, the upgrade value for ramsters is just awful. I don't know why I even bothered upgrading that just now. Hopefully that's going to hold strong. Nothing else is yellow on the map. I did miss upgrading 1 obelisk. I wonder if there's enough mana laying around for me to get it. Oh, I bet there is. Nice. Oh, yeah. Just take your time. I mean, you see how slow I'm going. You spent so much time to get to this map. Take as much time as you need. Don't rush it by any means. Yeah, controlled burn lane's holding up good. Let me check this little shorty lane. So it looks like the controlled burn lane has got the bulk of the mobs this time. It's wrecking them though. Well, you have to build the correct defenses. You have to look at your mutators and make sure you're building the correct defenses. Like this lane here. Here comes Skarnash. This lane here, mobs take no damage unless they're frozen, stunned, you know, unless they meet one of those requirements. Oh, I wasted Drago. Come on, Skarnash. Oh my god, he despawned again? There we go. Alright. Over that way. Hexigard throwers. With bullet sponge. That one shouldn't be awful either. See, 140 left. I could go Poison Dart Tower and 3 bees. No, yeah, no cyborgs. Am I getting overlap with these bees? A little bit, not much. It would be nice if these guys were overlapping over. Looks like they pushed out a little further here this time. I might want to throw a couple of upgrades into this lane too. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to move a few of these bees. Let's move 2 of them over this way. So it gives a little bit of overlap. It's not much, but... And I want to get some upgrades in here. Make sure this lane, even though it's just bee spammed like crazy, I want to make sure it doesn't get overrun. Right, anything yellow? Obelisk. Oh crap, I forgot to give myself stars. It's alright, I'll get a little melee in. Keep the juice regenning. Uh-oh. What was that? Where did he take shots from? And how? That makes no sense. Well, I hope it doesn't take any more. Oh, if that core just explodes with no mobs anywhere near it at all, I'm going to be submitting that to the bug forums. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Let's see. Man, Nash ain't. He's just running right on by. That's what I hate about trees. Woo! Here comes the rain again. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but dang, is it loud? Oh, it is pounding. Alright, how we doing over here? New lane coming from over that way. Fair enough. Let's throw a couple of ups around here just because I haven't visited this lane at all, really. Alright, these guys got pushed back up into the spawn, so that's a plus. And we got geodes, hex throwers, and maximum effort. Let's get lots of different sources of damage here. Get weaker with each unique source of damage that hits them. Yeah, so let's get a bunch. Do I have PDT still? I do. No, oh, it's got a geode though. Well, there's no... That's silly. How am I not even... did I not instantly just go to auras? I mean, they're cheap and it's easy to get multiple sources of damage down. Oops. Wrong monk. There we go. That one's a little bigger. Okay, and then that leaves me 60. 2 Bs. Some upgrades. That's a lot of... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sources of damage on it. That's... I mean, it's better than nothing. How did this lane hold up? They made it all the way down on this lane. Couple more B upgrades. Get me some stars this time. Yeah, lane's getting it. How's this new lane holding up? Actually, looks like nothing's making it past the Aura Proton. That's a plus. How about my controlled burn lane? Is it still doing good? This thing is, it's like automated. Normally the controlled burn lane is like where I always have to fight. I got really, really lucky with the rolls on that lane. Tuskar. And Malthius. Where is Malthius? He's on the other side of the world from me. He's gonna get wrecked though. He'll probably end up just getting smited down if he doesn't stick his head out. Yeah, I wasn't messing around there, Concrete. I dove right back in and started hitting it hard. Huh. I didn't see it this time. Gonna have to look for blinky lights. Oh, here it is right here. So, what a bummer. It completely negates my build, so I gotta rebuild this lane. Actually, I just gotta rebuild that aspect of it. Damn cyborgs, I tell ya. So I got geode cyborgs. I think I'm gonna double ramster it to start. Let's see. I got a bunch left, though. It's good and bad. I mean, I have to rebuild the lane, which sucks. But I have lots of DU to use to rebuild it. Alright, so I got 2 ramsters. Let's go... Let's go bees, slimes... Oops. Let's get the bees in first. Let's see, that's 4 bees. I'm gonna get a frosty in here too, I think. Go 7 bees there. And then what does that leave me? 7 bees, 1 slime, and a frosty. I'm gonna have to watch this lane. Let me upgrade the crap out of all this stuff. Exclamation shards in chat there, Chad. Will get you a list of all the shards and where they drop. Off the top of my head, I don't know. That's not a very good shard, though. It looks really cool, but its effectiveness is not spectacular. And I didn't put a wall on this side, which is probably a mistake, but I'm planning on fighting right here. But since I plan on fighting right here, makes me think that maybe I should upgrade this lane a little more. Luckily, it's not too far away. So if there is an issue, I'll be right there. So that's good. You know what? Let's just do that. Get that thing way up, and then I can just park right here. Nope, there's something else yellow. What is that that went yellow on me? Oh, it's just the obelisk. Alright, let's do it. Oops, wrong button. Shrooms not intended. Hell, let's put more now, though. I gotta watch that. It is good, a good central location to get to everywhere if there's an issue. So that's good, at least. Bastille Master, where is he coming? Behind me. Ooh, noisy truck, sorry. I usually try to mute that when the big trucks go by, but I failed. Where's Malthius? Malthius is up here again, huh? Well, I gotta say, I don't know, they didn't outline exactly what mutators and lane schedules except Geode Cyborgs that got changed. But I gotta say, so far, I'm really digging what they have changed, because I don't feel completely overwhelmed all the time now. Which is a good thing. Oh, got me a little lockbox. I'll go back and open that bad boy up. Anyway, so there was floor 68 of Onslaught. And that will actually... Does fear increase? My fear does. Exclamation patch there, Michael. Too much to just tell you. Lots of stuff. See what's in the box. Give me something good already, huh? That'd be awesome. Ooh, I'm re-rolling that. I want a costume, full costume. Or not. I'm re-rolling it again. I won't do it again. That's 400 Defender medals I just blew. Alright. Well, it looks like 400 Defender medals got me 155,000 gold. So I will take it. Anyway, all that is going to do it for today. I'd love to keep going, but I have to... today's one of the days that I do the trendy bug testing stuff, so I've got a conference call I am supposed to be on here 18 minutes ago. I'm late. But anyway, thank you all once again. I do appreciate it very much. Keep an eye out over the holidays. There's going to be lots and lots of content and new different live streams that are not during the normal time. I'm going to be doing lots and lots and lots over the holiday break here. But anyway, thank you all again. I do appreciate it a ton. And I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.